ghost?
I'm not making it up, I promise. Harold saw it too.
Well, honey, calm down and tell us what happened.
I was gonna bring Harold to let him go out once more. And then he stopped at the stairs and started growling. That's when I looked up and I saw her.
Her?
Who?
The ghost. A lady all dressed in white. She was up there and she was crying.
Timmy, honey, you know there's no such thing as ghosts.
I saw her, Mom.
All right. What did she look like?
I didn't get a good look, but she was wearing something white. Harold growled at her. He doesn't growl at anyone unless there's a reason. You believe me, don't you, Dimitri?
Well, I believe that you saw something, yes.
But not a ghost.
Well, not a ghost, but, you know, I'm not as sure as your mother that they don't exist.
Dimitri?
No, I cannot completely rule out the possibility of supernatural phenomena.
See, Mom?
But, Timmy, all of my years living at Wildwind, I've never heard a ghost.
Well, I saw one, and I heard her, too. She was crying.
What am I going to do with you two?
Why don't we do this? Why don't we go take a look?
Now?
Come on, Mom. I'll show you right where she was.
Oh.
Come on, Harold. Ghost alert!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I didn't think that would require an explanation.
I can't believe
What, you
this.
can't believe I kissed you?
I can't believe that you would do something so stupid.
Well, what?
I mean,
What did I do
obviously
so
you weren't
wrong?
after Angelique Marick. You were after me. I should have trusted my instincts right from the start.
Brooke, what are you talking about?
I know how you work. You probably thought you'd get me in a foreign country. I would be at a disadvantage and you could move in on me.
You know, I'm a little bit worried about you.
And I almost fell for it.
Brooke, now wait a minute. Come on, use your head a second. How did all this happen? We were at a television studio. You kept shoving clues under my nose about how Angelique Marick was not dead, she was still alive, and then you got your knickers in a twist because I didn't believe you.
I don't find this the least bit amusing.
I don't find it the least bit amusing either, Brooke. The reason I came here was because I thought maybe you would need a hand. But you seem to have got it in your head that the reason I came here was so I could get my mangy mitts all over you. How desperate do you think I am? Come on, Brooke. Do you really think that I came all the way to Vienna just so I could get you into bed, huh?
I just don't like the way that you operate.
Well, would you tell me what the hell I did that was so wrong?
You took advantage of a moment of weakness.
Wait, I've never, ever seen you in a moment of weakness.
I was here. I was pouring my heart out to you. I was telling you how ridiculous I felt coming here and coming up empty-handed, and you turned... It's just annoying, that's all.
Brooke, you know what your problem is? You're annoyed, all right, but you're not annoyed at me. No, you're annoyed because you enjoyed that kiss.
Don't delude yourself.
Don't try to delude me, okay? I could tell that you enjoyed that kiss. You kissed me back. Brooke, we're still attracted to each other. That spark that we had, it's still there. You know it and I know it too.
You know what I felt, Jack? I felt manipulated, and I resent it. As soon as you got on that plane in Vienna, I should have told you to get off. I mean, the idea of the two of us working together, it's idiotic, and I don't know why I ever let you talk me into it.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
You're going home now?
There's no reason to hang around here. I mean, Dr. Zentz answered my questions. They weren't the answers I wanted exactly, but I certainly consider the trip a success.
You do, huh?
Yeah, I found out two things. One, Angelique Marick is dead, and two, so are we.
Brooke, please.
I had accepted the latter. Obviously, you didn't. You can accept it or not. I really don't care.
She was right here.
Oh, there's no one here now.
She was here, honest.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Listen. Hear that?
Yes.
Someone's crying.
Timmy, I don't want you to be upset by this.
But who is it?
Well, Dimitri told you it's Helga.
Why is she crying?
Well, because she's very sad to me.
How come?
Well, people get down from time to time, and when they're sad, they want to be alone, have some privacy.
So she just sits in her room and cries?
Well, Helga will snap out of it. In the meantime, we have to be understanding and patient.
Okay.
You think you can get some sleep now?
I guess, but I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, well, I tell you what, why don't we go downstairs and make Saul a snack?
Cool.
That sounds like a great idea. laughing.
Whatever it wasn't a ghost.
I don't make stuff up.
And your mother knows that.
Yeah, but she didn't believe me. There!
Is something wrong?
No, you just startled Timmy.
My goodness, you're up late.
Well, Timmy thought he saw a ghost, Helga.
A ghost?
Obviously, it was you.
I am sorry I frightened you, dear.
I wasn't frightened.
Well, we decided on a bedtime snack, and then it's lights out.
Oh, you and I had the same idea. It was so cold upstairs, I decided to make a pot of cocoa. Would anyone care to join me?
I would.
Timmy?
Yeah, sure. Can I have some marshmallows?
Help yourself.
Thank you, Helga.
Ah, how do you like that? It's quite good for a ghost, don't you think? How's the cocoa?
It's good.
Well, mystery solved. That's the important thing.
I shouldn't tease Timmy. It's not his fault. This house has always, because of its dark wood and dim lights, been somewhat eerie.
Well, that's quite true, Helga.
As much as I love Wildwind, it does fit the picture of a haunted house.
I remember when Timmy was a little boy, we used to build sand castles. You remember? You always wanted to live in a castle.
Well, this isn't exactly a castle.
It's close enough.
I said I wanted to live in one. As long as it wasn't haunted.
Timmy, would you hand me a couple of those marshmallows, please?
This is good.
Tried this trick on the way over. What do you think it's going to do for you now?
Well, silly me, Brooke. I thought if I got aboard this plane, I'd wind up in Pine Valley.
You're going to wind up in the middle of the Atlantic if you don't find a seat somewhere else.
Brooke, this was the last plane out, all right? I tried clicking my heels together and saying there's no place like home, no place like home, but without the ruby slippers, it just didn't work.
Well, this is not going to work either, all right? I meant what I said. I don't want to see you, and I don't want to talk to you.
Well, let me give you a suggestion then. Why don't you bury your nose in your magazine and put your earphones on? No, wait. Better yet, just sit back and listen to the roar of your own ego.
My ego?
Yes, that shrill adolescent voice inside your head that tells you I'm chasing your bones instead of Marick's skeletons. You want to talk about games? You're playing a game right now, Brooke, and that game is called Duck and Cover.
What?
Something happened between us in Vienna.
Oh, yeah, something happened, all right. You tried to milk a fraught situation and compromised me when I was vulnerable.
Compromise? I tried. I kissed you, Brooke, and you kissed me back, as I recall. But you would rather jump up and down and lay blame than try to admit what that might mean.
I'll tell you what it means. It means you have more hair on your tongue than you have scruples.
And you have more scruples than you have guts.
Well, I have enough guts to tell you to get lost.
Yeah, but not enough guts to admit that you're still attracted to me.
Attracted
Yes,
to you?
strange as that may seem.
Listen, we both agree that Angelique Marick is dead.
Yes, it seems
Right,
like
all right, you have a
Angelique
better
is dead.
chance of finding her than of finding some lingering attraction on my part. So just leave me alone.
You want to be left alone? Fine, I'll leave you alone, Brooke. I'll tell you what, you have a pleasant trip and a pleasant life, all right?
So this whole big mystery boils down to old Helga Schmelga.
Looks like it.
Well. Pool Igor turns out to be, in fact, Saint Igor.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Why not? He's got to be the son-in-law of the century, spending all his money on some mystery stranger in a hospital so that Helga can pretend it's Angelique. Woohoo!
Brooke, did you happen to get Angelique's death certificate?
No, I didn't. I was ready to come back, and I didn't feel like there was any real compelling need for an official document.
Well, call it an occupational hazard, but I'm a big fan of documentation.
Well, I'm a major fact checker myself. I think there is such a thing as overkill.
Well, I went so far as to have my friend Heinrich, he's going to dig up the death certificate and have a copy of it faxed to me.
Good. My advice to you guys is next time you want to take a little tour of the Marick family trip, you hold that fax right in front of your face.
No, you're right, Trevor. It's time to put this whole issue to rest.
Yeah, and give Natalie some rest. Let her get on with her life. Have all the troops been advised?
Yes, I talked to Mimi, I talked to Jeremy and Sarah. I just want to talk to you personally.
Yes, so do I.
Good. Just as long as everybody gets the picture that Dimitri is the man in Natalie's life, and soon to be till death do they part. So I hear of any no-shows, you'll be hearing from me.
Great.
Oh, don't worry, baby. We are all going to show up and get down at Igor's palace tonight.
The Marick investigation is officially closed, so...
We can get back to work, right? The Soissons file?
Oh, yeah, right.
Let's go.
I'll see you later.
Well, goodbye, Jack.
You know, it's too bad that grudge carrying isn't an Olympic event. Brooke, you clean up in Madrid.
You're the one who can't let things go.
Jack, I can't believe it.
You too.
Someone finally answered my prayers. Well, I came to find Trevor, but you're the one I really want. Oh, Jack, I'm desperate. I really need your help.
Really need my help.
Jack, please, could we just speak privately for a moment?
Well, this is where I came in, so I'll be leaving.
Yes,
Bye.
I'm experiencing a major pang of deja vu myself, if you'll excuse me.
Jack, please, this has nothing to do about us. This has to do with enchantment, with my company, the only thing that I have left that means anything to me, please. Dimitri Marick is trying to stage a takeover. He's trying to steal my life's blood. And, Jack, you're the only one who can help me.
Goodbye, Erica.
Wait, please, Jack. I know that you went to Vienna, and I know that you uncovered some terrible scandal about Dimitri Marick. Please, I know that you did that. You've got to tell me. Please.
Erica, I don't have to tell you anything.
No, you don't, but I'm desperate, Jack. Please, why can't you just share the facts that you and Brooke uncovered about this Dimitri Marick? Please, the ones that he's hiding.
Why? So you can blackmail this guy?
Blackmail? It's big enough for blackmail? Jack, please tell me. I would do anything I could to save my company. I built the company myself with my hard work. I have my heart and my soul in this company, Jack. You know I would do anything.
It's not working, Erica.
Jack, you were there with me when I founded Enchantment. You were there. You know better than anyone how much that means to me. And you know what's crazy? Marick doesn't even care about my company. He's only trying to take over Enchantment for the fun of it. I think he's just trying to impress his fiancée.
Maybe he's trying to teach you to keep your nose out of where it doesn't belong, Erica.
What? Well, are you lining yourself up now with this Prince Igor? And after what he did to Trevor?
Did I hear my name taken in vain?
Hello, Erica.
Yes, hello. Jack is refusing to tell me the things that he uncovered about Dimitri Marick when he was in Vienna with Brooke.
Nada.
Not a thing.
I don't believe that.
Oh, no, there's no dirt on Marick. He's clean as a whistle. End of story.
Oh, come on, then why did you go to Vienna?
What, are you deaf? I told you, Brooke and Jack found nothing. End of story. No, I'm sick of discussing this. Why don't you butt out and mind your own business?
Why are you doing this, Trevor? How could you talk to me with that tone of voice?
I'm not talking to you with any tone of a voice. I'm not attacking you.
Right, Erica, he's not. He's just asking you nicely to stop asking.
Yeah, so why don't you just lay off it and shut up?
All right, Natalie is marrying Dimitri Marick, and if you would like to stick your head in the sand, you know what? That is fine with me. But I don't go down without fighting. Now, why did you go to Vienna, and what did you find out?
Bottom line, Erica, the subject of Marick, Natalie, and Vienna is closed, damn it. No more questions, you got it?